Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal. E207, a 1960D Manufacturer's Trust Company original bank wrapped roll. How's everybody doing today? We see we got Otis in the house. I'll go ahead and draw this chip. Been cleaning in my office a lot today and sorting coins. You guys should start getting emails about hold on, I just found a coin. Just want to make sure it's nothing. It was. About shipping, I got the first packages basically ready to go except for postage printed. Carl, how are you? Frostbite. Dan McCumber. Paul Adams and Mickey, how are you? Well, we got enough here. We will get things going. Crispy's coins here. And the first, I guess we should open this roll. It is a tails roll. It's just labeled 1960D. So I'm taking their word for it. Not sure if it's large or small. Well, we're going to find out. Tyler, welcome. First coin goes to Paul Hampton. Man, I don't know how to act. This desk is clean. And it is small date. And it looks like we've got a minor RPM right on the end. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Get my cheat sheet open. Go to the 100s. Because it is small date. Let's see what we can. Got a diagonal die scratch over the 9, a diagonal die scratch over the 6-0. A little die break across the lapel and shoulder fold. And a die break in the R. So let's see what we can come up with. Not in the first two. Not in the first 130. So now we got to go and pick out the small dates through the next. It's not 151. Not 169. It is not 205. It's not 212. It is not, well, let me look at this one. It is not 213. It is 214. See, there's the R. Let's see if we got a die scratch Right here we do. Go on to the reverse. And it looks like we got the die scratched to UM of Unum. The die scratches on the right roof. And the die scratches through 1 cent. So a good way to start this day off. Joe McBride, welcome. Let me write a note here. 1MM214. Next coin goes to Sirag. Hey, Papa York, how are you? I wonder if my light is pushed back. There we go. We'll be looking at about the first 10 or so reverses. Then I'll look at them when I see new die pairs. There are one, I think, small double die reverse. There's cracks all over this one. Wasn't much left. Coin number 3 goes to Taco John. Same die as the last time. I do not believe Chuck will be doing anything on the channel this week. He is under the weather. I will pass updates when I get them. I will be doing a reveal show tonight and have 4 rolls. 63P, a 55S, a 55D, and a 1961D. I don't think so. I shouldn't say that. I'm assuming that. If he feels better, I'm sure that he'll get one together. This is another RPM. And if for some reason he's sick and can't do nothing, I might end up doing one next week for him. Yeah, me too. He was really feeling bad. So I know that he went to the doctor, so we'll see. I'm still waiting for an update. There's another RPM. See the little diagonal scratch right above the 9? So we've got 3 out of 5. Then it's got a little split upper serif and a little split lower serif. Got the die crack across the lapel into the shoulder fold. So doing good in this roll. Took me 3 hours to clean my desk off this morning. I did get a lot of coins sorted for to be shipped out, reveal coins, so I might actually be able to ship these out too when I ship them out. There's a possibility that some of you will only get part of these, but I think they're all done up except for this one. I do have a pile of about, it looks like about 30 coins left to still photograph and sort. out of Chuck's reveals up to 612, and my reveals up to E207. $75 and pennies, baby. Welcome. Yeah, I feel you, Tyler. I cleaned off my desk, and all the big stuff was I've been attributing as I go and putting it in flips and labeling it. But there's still 2 tubes, 3 tubes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tubes on my desk that are either partial or full of varieties. I went to the local coin store and I bought these AUBU rolls, and they're more like AU slider rolls though, and I sorted through them and got about a half a tube of 3 or 4 good. I got a 41 DDR number 1, 53D RPM 5 and 6, and a couple other decent ones, but the rest of them are all real small ones. Yeah, it seems like all 3 dies so far have had that R, and the back, the reverse of that die pair is just ate up. There is stuff everywhere. Now here's a different die. Yeah. It gets worse. Wait till you do it for 30 years. I've got 302 boxes sitting here full of stuff that I've picked over the last 30 years and never attributed. Coin number 9 goes to Marshall. There's the one that you were talking about, the skirted R on. That does have that. Filled 6, but you look at the reverse is really beat up. This die was not long for this world. It's in the O is broken. Die break on the E. Then you got a crack that runs across the CE in descent, and then it's broken at the bottom of the N. The left base right base has a die break. The left corner or right cornice is starting to cave in. So there's just all sorts of stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Wait till we get a big old snow day. There's another one of that die. This is the 10th coin, so it is the last reverse, or the last reverse we'll be looking unless I see a die that I don't recognize. So far, it's been 4 die pairs, and it's been predominantly the RPM 1mm 214 and this die right here. Coin number 11 goes to Parvis. And the same die again. Anybody having any good finds over this weekend? Like I said, I found that 41p DDR number 1 and some 53D RPMs, 5 and 6 to be. There's a 1mm 214. See it right there, and then on the top upper serif, Hey, Farm Dog, how are you? Now, are you still doing heart surgery, Dan? Or are they just doing exploratory stuff? That's cool. That's a good one. Coin number 13 goes to Roger. Yeah, if one doctor does, they usually get your records and they usually kind of use that testing so they don't have to double test. Coin number 14 is a new die. Yay. Don't recognize this one. So we will be looking at the reverse. Got some wax coming out his nose. Actually, I think we might have seen this die before. Another skirted R, as Carl calls them. Other 60 from this source. Yes. I do. The matter of fact, the 61D roll is in the same wrapper from the same bank. Some of the bar. Oh, all right, cool. I haven't searched any. Oh, I did search a roll of nickels this morning, but they were 2022 nickels. Parvis's son had got him 2 boxes of nickels from the bank, and the rolls turned out to be 2021, and the other ones were 2022, and the 2022s didn't have anything in them. Nope, nothing in them. Why did you ask, Mark? Are you looking for something specific? At 1MM214. Oh, these rolls probably aren't going to show a progression, if I had to guess. But I will I'll look, because I will go through one of these rolls. Well, this one actually, let me look at the other 214s. I don't remember them having that little... Oh, they do. All right. Another 214. But I'll look through it, because I will open one of these rolls and pick out a 214 for me. So I can put it, because it's one that I don't have, according to my sheet. Yep, that little die crack between the E and the R, I thought it was new, but it was on the other two that I looked at. There's another one. Let's see if it's on this one, too. It's got a little hit, but you don't see the upper serif. We are having baby back ribs, brown rice, and green beans. My wife is on a diet, so I have to obey her wishes. Yeah, I like red beans and rice. Of course, if you ever saw me, you'd think I like everything, and it's kind of true. I didn't get this way because I was scared to eat, that's for sure. Hey, Sean Hyatt, how are you? Thank you for joining. Eating chicken and chicken. Oh, yum. My dad used to always say that the only thing better than chicken is more chicken. He loved chicken. And there's a 1mm 214. We'll show you. You can see it on the upper serif right here. When you look at it straight, you turn it, and you can see the lower serif underneath. And good luck with that, Frostbite. He's from Louisiana. The only thing less likely is him not eating shrimp and crawfish and sausage. There's another one. I can tell every time I see that little northwest die scratch between the 9.6, I know right away what die this is. All right. Did you find that in bank wrapped roll or just get it in change? Coin 21 goes to Stan. And Stan gets a 1mm 214. Boy, everybody's going to get one. I'm feeling like Oprah all of a sudden. Coin 22 goes to Frostbite. I think I'm going to end up having to do at least 2 more sheets. Here's one of those. See, now this one looks like it's got... Let me look at one of those other ones. See if this is the same die. This is a different die, I believe. Let's see if the reverse looks the same. It is a different die pair. So let's see what we can find on this. Get it a little bit larger. Not 213. I'm going to go to 100 again. All right, let's see. Nothing I see there. Nothing I see here. It's too far south. That one or that one. Not that. Well, I am not seeing it. So we'll have to hold this out and see exactly where we go with it. Let me go back and do this one more time. All right, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it. So, we're going to have to look deeper into it. But that's the first one of these that I've seen. We'll see what comes of that. Were they tails rolls, Dan? I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with searching small date rolls. You can find the one you're looking for in either one of those rolls. Yeah, RPM 100, the ones that I have found have been in small date rolls, but those rolls also contained large date coins. I have friends that have found them in large date rolls, and they all said that they had a couple small dates in those rolls. So that is the time period when you get rolls that are mixed with small and large date, is when you usually find them. Coin 25. One mm 214. So Farm Dog gets an RPM. Coin 26 goes to Dan. So did anybody watch those football games yesterday? The best part about them is I don't have to watch the Super Bowl now. I'm not a big football fan, but my home team was playing. But they're knocked out, so I don't have to worry about watching it anymore. I had all the die cracks. None of the RPMs. It was the one that, here, I'll show it to you if I can find one. This was Frostbite's coin. I believe it was, yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch either. But I probably would have watched the Super Bowl if Detroit would have went. Yeah, see, there's the one with the cracks right here. And this one is not an RPM. It's a normal coin. Coin 27 goes to Mark. Yeah, usually, especially like older tubes, a lot of people used to just take everything out of the paper rolls. And then there was people who made sure they flipped all the tails rolls over to heads. Oh, nice. I've got to look that up. $63D. Wow, that's a nice one. I might be interested in one of those, Tyler. Coin 28 goes to Parvis. He gets an RPM. I just see that die scratch above the 9. No right away. I've heard people getting bank wrapped from APMEX. I think they just sell them the way they get them. And one thing about APMEX, I can guarantee you they're not opening them up and looking inside of them. There's another one. 1mm214 for Otis. Coin number 30 goes to Jordan. 7 o'clock this evening. I'll show you the rolls we have. Don't recognize this die pair. Almost looks like a doubled eyelid, but that's like a die gouge, I think. I'm going to have to look at it with the loop. No skirted R. This is one of the first coins like that. Yeah, 2's a nice one to find. The best part about 2 is the way it progresses. It's got great progression on it. Sissy, welcome to the show. We are finding RPM 1mm214. Minor, but it is there and it is abundant. Let me look at that real quick. See if that's just a fleck of copper in there. And it is. Saw something in the middle of the mint mark and it was like, ooh, don't recognize that. Coin 32 goes to Carl. You on the road, sissy? Coin 33 for Crispy. Nice. Did you get those identified? In Utah. All right. Are you headed out or headed in? Coin 34 goes to Coins and Ghouls. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Boy, I would not like that. Of course, you get mandatory a couple days off a week, don't you? Where you have to park your truck. Coin 35 for Paul. That is a long walk. That's funny. I have never been out to Utah. That is one state I've never been. I've never actually been to the Pacific Northwest. I've been to Alaska. There's a 1mm. Is it? It is. 14. Coin 37 goes to Taco John. There is one of the ones with the broken reverse. Double check that now that we know there's a little RPM in there. Coin 38 is for Sissy. Oh, another die pair I didn't recognize. Oh, I recognize it now. I drove a skateboard for years. Nice. I haven't had a... God, I used to... When I was a kid, I played on a skateboard, but that was years ago. Next coin is for Tyler. Tyler gets a 214. So quite a few in here. We'll go through and see who got the RPMs after we finish. Next coin is for Frostbite. And Frostbite got him one of the ones with the reverse die breaks. Coin 41 is for Stan. He gets a 1mm 214. So Stan gets one. Coin 42 for Mickey. It is. That die break is nice on the back, Frosty. That die couldn't have lasted much longer. Closest I ever became to being a truck driver was I drove a wrecker for about 2 years. And that job was no fun. I didn't like it. Skateboard is a flatbed trailer. All right. I get the paradox now. I know my father-in-law, he used to He drove a truck for, God, 50 years. And he was known for being able to drive through the back roads. Next coin is for Mark Thomas. I'm going to get Mark one of those die breaks. Nope. Coin 46 goes to Parvis. He gets a 214. So lots of 1mm 214s. Yep, and he is the winner of the giveaway. Good catch, Carl. Thank you. 207. Let's see what I got up here. I got a lot of notes. Yep, I still use maps. I very rarely use GPSs. $48 goes to Roger. And Roger gets a 1mm 214. I think he got two of them. I think he's gotten two. I'm glad to hear that, Frosty. Glad to hear that. We think about him a lot. He is definitely a part of this channel. Yes, we do, Parvis. As Sissy said, we miss you. Coin number 50 goes to Crispy. And he gets one with the die breaks, I believe. We are going to check. Ah, all right, cool. All right, Mark. Now this one is earlier than... Let me get Frostbite's coin out again. I think this was it. I guess I was wrong. I thought some of them had a die break on the left base. Let me look at another. Let me find another one. Nope, I guess I was wrong. All right, let me see what we got here for a total. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 1mm 214s. And they go to Paul, Sissy, Jordan, Sireg, Taco John, Tyler, Victor Echo Coins, Stan, Farm Dog, Parvis, Otis, Sireg, Tyler, Stan, Marshall, Parvis, and Roger. So a lot of people got in. And then we have one unidentified RPM. Let me look at it with a 10x loop. And it's going to be questionable, but I'm going to look into this one and see what we can do. Anyways, let me show you what we have coming up for tonight. Alright, this is the 63P roll. It is an original roll. And these are the 55D and 55S rolls. And then we have a 61D that is from the same bank as this roll, but it is heads roll. That's the roll right there. So that will be at 7 o'clock. I hope to see everybody there. That's 1 hour from now. I'm going to go finish dinner, so I'm sure my wife's going to be starving coming through the door. She's trying to maintain 1,500 calories a day. I think she's crazy. But she wants to lose weight in her retirement, so she's getting an early start. Anyways, I hope to see everybody at 7 o'clock, and thanks for joining. We'll see y'all soon. Talk to you later. Bye.